Arizonans could influence what happens next with the U.S.-Mexico border crisis.
There's a ballot measure on illegal immigration and border security, seemingly a key decision in the November election. The latest proposal is controversial, and the opposition to this say that it's racist.
Fox 10's Justin Lum explains Proposition 314.
It is a top issue headed to the November ballot this election, border security. Proponents of Prop 314 say this will empower local law enforcement to arrest migrants crossing the border illegally. Advocates for migrants say this is just deja vu.
This is now SB 1070 on steroids.
Alejandra Gomez not holding back. She's the executive director of Living United for Change in Arizona, or Lucha, the Latino advocacy group fighting against the Secure the Border Act that Gomez believes is a duplicate copy of SB 1070. In 2010, the controversial bill passed, allowing police to check the immigration status of people they believed to be in the U.S. illegally. Now Proposition 314 makes it a state crime for non-citizens entering the state at any location other than a port of entry. Arrests can lead to deportations ordered by state judges.
It only has to do with people that are crossing the border illegally. It does not have to do with people who are already in the states.
State Senate President and Republican Warren Peterson blames the federal government for failure at the border.
If the federal government was enforcing the law, there would be no need for us to mirror the federal law.
Under the Secure the Border Act, local law enforcement would need probable cause to make contact with anyone who appears to be crossing illegally.
If someone is presumed to look as if they are undocumented, it is the outright targeting of Black and brown people.
Under this legislation, people using false documentation to apply for public benefits or employment could be charged with a Class 6 felony. But will law enforcement have enough resources?
What we have heard from law enforcement is that they are not prepared to be able to incur now the influx of having to be also immigration agents.
We've always funded public safety sufficiently. If they need resources, we'll provide those resources.
The proposed legislation also cites the fentanyl crisis as why a deterrent at the border is needed to slow down drug trafficking. Knowingly selling fentanyl that leads to the death of another person would be a Class 2 felony, punishable by up to 10 years in prison. Messages to voters on both sides of the immigration debate growing louder ahead of the November election. Proponents of the measure claim racial profiling won't exist. Opponents vow to stop the bill at the ballot on behalf of mixed-status families.
It doesn't matter what country they're from. If they don't come through a lawful port of entry, then they're breaking the law.
The progressive infrastructure is going to knock on 5 million doors. So we feel very confident that we will be able to stop this should it make it to the ballot in November.
Meanwhile, immigration advocates are in the process of appealing a Maricopa County judge's ruling that kept the border bill on the ballot. Advocates say that the legislature lumped in unrelated topics like fentanyl, public benefits, and immigration. Meanwhile, supporters of the initiative say this all falls under the single subject of border security. I'm Justin Lum, Fox 10 News.